As Dustin mentioned, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas matchup. No disqualification, no countout, anything goes. Diamond Jim, this big Christmas tree behind us, I'm a little bit nervous. That might be used as a weapon as well.
You might be used as a weapon, actually, so just to warn you.
I don't know how much damage I would do. They might pick you up instead.
I think Jesse V's probably the only guy who could pull that off.
Well, here we see Corey Stone coming to the ring.
This man gives me the willies, Mike.
Say, anybody else stepping into a matchup with Holden Albright, especially a no DQ, no countout matchup, you would expect some sort of anxiety, some sort of fear. I don't think Corey Stone feels anything.
No, he doesn't, and he looks right through you. You know, I'm glad it's Dustin in the ring with him and not me, because when Corey Stone looks at you, you feel the chill in your bones. There's just something wrong with this man.
Gives me a strong serial killer vibe.
I'm not sure you want him to hear you saying that, Mike. I may be looking for a new play-by-play partner by later on today. He does seem like the type of guy who's got bones buried in his backyard, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is just a terrifying, terrifying young man who's made a huge impact in Barrie wrestling in a very short period of time. But there are no limit to the adjectives you can use to describe Holden Albright. Deranged, insane, unhinged. Great minds think alike. And he will stop at nothing to put Corey Stone down. Now, in their first matchup, Albright did pick up the victory, but Stone attacked him after the match. In their second meeting, Stone, with a questionable win, but it's in the record books as a victory. This is the rubber match, and there will be a winner.
Watch yourself, Mike.
Remember, Jim, I don't have to outrun him. I just have to outrun you.
Yeah, but I'd trip you up. It's amazing how often professional wrestling is like the circle of life. Holden Albright, one of the ways he made his name here in Barrie wrestling was by going after the monster of the time, Patient 705, and he ran Patient 705 out of Barrie wrestling. Corey Stone has been on a mission to do the same to Holden Albright.
And we are underway, a big running knee strike from Albright. Not even taking off the wolf mask. Corey was going for his chair, but dropped it. Worth noting, Albright came here. He's not dressed for a wrestling match. He is dressed for a fight. He's choking Stone with Albright's own jacket. Oh, Corey Stone, he's wrapping a chain around his fist. Albright doesn't know.
That'll end this in a hurry. Oh!
Huge shot right to the face. And then whipping Albright, but Stone lost his grip on the chain.
It's those gloves, Mike.
Stone just driving elbows into the back of the head. Better check on the front row, make sure nobody got hit by that flying chain, and then wrenching, ripping at the lips and mouth of Holden Albright.
He's enjoying this.
And Albright with the perfect counter, biting down on Corey Stone's hand, and then a big knife-edge chop.
But I think Stone smiled even bigger when he was getting his hands bit.
Albright, he's got him jerseyed. And a double chop to the chest. And then a knee drop right on the back of the head and neck of Corey Stone. What does Albright have? Some kind of weapon there, driving it into the top of Corey Stone's head.
I think it was your glasses case.
And a kick right to the side of the head. You made me look, Jim. I do have mine still here. Corey, nice neck breaker by Stone. Just a 2 count. Referee Brad Myers, his only job in this match is to count the 3. Nice low clothesline from Stone. Bowling Albright over. Only a 1 count.
Stone is so methodical. He hurts people with almost criminal precision, whereas Albright is just a wild ball of energy and violence.
And he's not even choking Albright with his shirt there or his jacket. It is across the mouth, just suffocating Holden Albright. Albright's in a bad way right now. Boot right to the face, nothing pretty about that. Stone looking for a suplex. Wrenching over Albright. Great strength from Corey Stone. Albright asking for more. Both these guys love to dish out pain. I'm not sure either one of them actually feels it.
There's no way that Stone feels any pain. Just look at the man. Look at his face.
Enziguri from Albright there after holding on to the ropes, countering the Irish whip. Stone, he is down on the apron. Albright looking to just kick him out of the ring. What's Albright thinking here? Oh, Stone's got a chair. Albright doesn't know it. Albright looking to fly. That's one way to counter a suicide dive. Chair shot right to the top of the head.
Albright just staggered.
He is out on
his feet.
And just firing the chair into Albright's head. No consideration for the safety of anybody.
That's got to be it.
Albright on instinct alone, able to get the shoulder up.
I don't know how Holden Albright kicked out there.
Stone with a handful of Albright's jeans, gets him up. Albright sits down, countering the back suplex attempt. Now a side headlock. Stone fights out. Tremendous power from Corey Stone. Big back suplex. Albright is hurt and he rolls to the outside.
I'm actually surprised Albright hasn't taken it outside of the ring sooner than now. I really think that plays to his strengths. He's such a classic brawler. When he gets out there, there's so much more in terms of potential weapons.
Stone looking to just dish out some punishment, dropping him chest first on the apron. Knife edge chop, just driving the air out of Albright. That was almost a backhand punch more than a chop. And again, focusing his attack on the ribs and chest of Albright. I think Albright might have caught his face and mouth on the bottom rope. Checking to make sure he still got all his teeth.
Again with the mouth. Corey Stone just, he wants to mess Holden Albright up for good.
And sending Albright knee first into the stairs. Albright almost ended up right in our commentary position. Referee Brad Myers checking on him. I know it's an ODQ no countout, but official Brad Myers might be thinking about stopping this match just to protect Albright right now. Stone stalking his way over to Albright.
Just the look of menace on that man. It's terrifying.
And Albright firing back with chops to the chest. And Stone biting his arm. And then picking Albright up. And a scoop slam on the floor. There is no padding on that gym floor.
When you're a big guy like Albright, the impact on the floor is so much worse. I agree with you. I think Brad Myers has got to look at stopping this match. Holden Albright could have his career shortened here.
Looked to me like Albright was spitting up blood there from, again, it looked like he hit his mouth on the bottom rope, plus all the damage that Stone did, tearing at the mouth and lips of Albright. Now, Stone getting involved with the Count Out 7 podcast crew. There is no need for that. You do not put your hand, these are our guests. They are sponsors. They're one of the sponsors of the Ontario Cup. There is no need for Corey Stone to put his hands on people like that. Barrie Wrestling Management is going to have to talk to him. He is going to be facing a large fine for doing that.
Would you like to tell this guy that he's wrong?
That's why I said Barrie Wrestling Management will have to talk to him.
Don't count on it.
Well, Albright is still prone, lying in front of our commentary position here outside the ring. Stone setting up a table. I don't know what he has planned, but he's got the table propped up in the corner. Albright just starting to stir here in front of us. He's up, rolled over onto his stomach, trying to push himself onto his feet. He is spitting up blood.
This match should just be ended right now. Holden Albright cannot continue.
Albright is trying his best to continue this matchup. He has been down for an extended period of time now. Stone has got the table set up in the ring.
I understand that both these men signed up for a hardcore match, a Nightmare Before Christmas match, but you've got to think about the safety of the competitors, and this is beyond anything we should be seeing.
Stone now getting involved with the fans as well. He's got to focus on his opponent. Here comes Albright, suicide dive. Right in front of us. That was a little bit close for comfort to me.
Albright revitalized. I don't know where this is coming from, Mike.
Now going for the cover. Just a 2 count. Albright absolutely taking flight.
It's like someone just flipped a switch.
Big boot to the chest, and Stone is smiling. Third one takes him down, but he still looks like he's got a bit of a grin on his face. And a knee rise right to the jaw.
Corey Stone is a deeply broken man. There's no other. Oh!
It's Nightmare Before Christmas, and I think Albright just rang his jingle bells. Oh, Holden. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, Jim, what do you call that?
Well, I don't know, since you stole the Jingle Bells line.
Oh, I think he just broke Corey's ornaments.
Do you have a list of lame Christmas jokes that you've just been waiting to get in?
Nah, I just had 2. Well, Albright, he's got something from under the ring. Big hip attack in the corner. It looks like Boone and Shallow were the only ones who brought presents today. And Seguri, and just driving the face and neck into the top rope.
Do you think he's got a crown for Corey Stone?
I don't know what he's got. The last gift he gave Corey was that chair to the groin, so.
I hope there's no Mrs. Stone, otherwise she's going to have a very lonely Christmas.
I know a lot of wrestlers like to target a certain part of the body during a match. I've never seen one with this much testicular damage.
That's kind of a cheap gift. An empty water bottle?
He just showed Brad Myers. What do we have here? We have thumbtacks. That is not tinsel. That is not anything but pain and suffering. Albright, don't do this. This is not worth it.
The crowd disagrees with you, Mike.
Stone fighting out now. He's got Albright jerseyed, and a headbutt. That's a lot of exposed skin on Albright's back.
And a little Christmas crack for you, too.
Oh, no! Albright back first into the thumbtacks. Albright tried to give Corey a gift, and Corey decided he didn't want it, so he returned it. Corey still feeling the effects of the earlier attacks on his stones.
Look at those thumbtacks just sticking in Holden Albright's back. The pain he must be in right now. Oh.
And a kick right to the head, and Albright once again just dropping into the tacks. Just a 2 count. Stone with a very, very arrogant cover. You can see the tacks just hanging on Albright's flesh. The crowd trying to get behind Albright.
But I told you at the start of this match, Corey Stone doesn't want to beat Holden Albright. He's already done that. He wants to end Holden Albright. He wants to be known as the man who finished Holden Albright's career in Barrie Wrestling. And he's going to go to any length possible to make that happen.
You lost the monster, and you lost who you were. You're pathetic.
Albright can't even stand. Corey Stone just giving it to him. But there's Albright with a snapmare. Stone's in trouble. Albright was looking to put him through the table, but a great counter by Corey Stone with the knee. And a headbutt. And a clubbing forearm right to the side of the head. Stone up in a fireman's carry now. Albright bleeding from the elbow, but Death Valley driver through the table. And a 3 count with a thumbtack in his forehead. Holden Albright is victorious. Diamond Jim, have you ever seen anything like that?
Corey Stone wanted to wake the monster up. The monster is awake, Mike.
To steal a line from one of the greats, that is the damnedest thing I have ever seen.
I'm the one with the gimmick of stealing from the greats, Mike. Know your role.
I am very, very rarely speechless, but I am at a loss for words. These two men put each other through hell. Albright shaking tacks out of his boot. As I mentioned, bleeding from the elbow. There is a thumbtack in the middle of his forehead, and he just realized it's there. That is the pain tolerance of these men. I don't know how either of them will ever be the same. This is a career-altering match, but Holden Albright coming out victorious.
I don't know what's next for Corey Stone, though. You know, he had a mission. His mission was to become the new monster, but it's Holden Albright who proved he was the tougher, more deranged, more physical individual.